Good morning, how's it going? I'm up editing a vlog. So I'm gonna get this uploaded and then I got a stream here in about 30 minutes. So this is gonna be tough. Vlogvember, it's gonna be tough. I need more coffee. Bro, this Mac Studio is so sick. Exporting an 18-minute vlog, almost 7 gigs in like less than 5 minutes. Fucking incredible. Such a time saver. I love it. Oh, sustenance. Got it. All right. Refrigerator. Pizza. Pizza pie. It's a pizza pie. All right, just finished the stream. Went well. Finished it a little bit early. I think I just get like depressed about I have nothing to really say. And my wife's out there. She's out there getting it, sanding down some dressers. You're doing it.
Oh, fuck this shit, man. I think my other sandpaper blew away. I can't find it.
Oh. It is quite windy. It's Vlogvember.
Ew, look.
It's Vlogvember.
It's probably in my eyes, too.
I think I get depressed about not having anything to talk about. And I feel like people are bored. And I don't want to bore people. It starts to get to me. So it is windy out there. Also, after the previous vlog, I realized that vlogging on the iPhone is it's doable for sure, but only when you're using the back camera. I'm using the back camera right now in cinematic mode, and this looks the best to me. I don't know. I still like using my Sony, and it just looks way better. But I left it on and the battery's dead, so now it's charging and I have to use the iPhone. So yeah, good times. Vlogvember, guys. Off to a great start. One of the things about trying to vlog with the back camera, which looks the best, is that I can't see anything. I can't see if I'm in the frame. The last clip I just took, I realized that, you know when you go to film something and you go watch it back later and you realize that you didn't have the right orientation before you press record. It was rotated 90 degrees. Like, that's not a big deal. You can just flip it, you know, in Final Cut, but it's still just like, I don't know. Why can't they put a great camera in the front-facing selfie cam? Why can't they do the same thing they did with this one? I don't know. This is just a rant, I guess, but like, the phones are so goddamn expensive. Why don't we get the same look as we do on the back camera? I don't know. And again, I can't even tell if I'm in frame. All right, since while I'm waiting for my battery to charge on my camera, I might as well take this time to talk about that. You don't need to wait to get a good Sony camera or Canon or anything like that. You can use your iPhone. I just prefer to use the Sony because I have it and I really like it. I like the results. But if all you have is a cell phone, just use the cell phone. I do have a mic plugged into this right now. It's the Shure MV88 Plus. But yeah, you don't have to wait for, you know, great gear. Just use your phone. You know, you have a full production studio in your pocket like all day long, you know. So I highly encourage just press record and start talking. Showcase the things that you're good at, the things that you're trying to build your content around. Start building your community, you know. I would definitely say just go for it. I've been doing this a long time and been able to you know, monetize all my channels and take that money and put it back into the gear that I use, you know, to make my productions look better, my streams look better. And you can too. So don't wait. Grab your phone, press record, start talking. Ah, much better. Okay, so that's more like it. See, this is the look that I like right here. This is why I got this camera. It's the Sony ZV-E10. It is awesome. It's for people that don't really get into, you know, all the different settings of a camera, like changing the ISO, the f-stop, the shutter, all those things. You can just throw it in auto and it'll change to portrait, you know, macro. I don't know if you get further out, but it blurs the background. I got this great lens for it. This is the E1.8 11mm, so you get a nice field of view as opposed to the iPhone footage just a few seconds ago. You can see all of me, you know, and I love the flip out screen on this thing. I have this little mic attached. It's very cool. Actually, I forgot the name of it. That's the thing. I don't know all of my gear. Like, I just grab shit and I go. It's all tools, you know, like I don't need to know all the things, you know, but I will put the links in the descriptions if you like what you see and you want to check this stuff out for yourself. Just Amazon links. I do get some money for that, but you know, you don't have to, you can fucking search for yourself if you want. I have a lot to do. This right here, I'm going through all this stuff right here because I want this area clean, and I'm gonna try to put the desk over here and have that scene behind me there. So it's just a lot of things to go through. I've collected a lot of gear over the years. I have a lot of cables. I have a lot of things. This eyesore right here, would love to not have this in the room. I know I said some of the stuff on yesterday's vlog, but it's just the thought, it's constant thought. That's all it is. Like, I can't be at peace. You know, I have this bookshelf here. The top of it is just gross. I did have it cleaned off at one point, believe it or not. My couch, I just been traveling, so I just kind of throw things on here, you know, as I go, and I haven't had any time to. It's really nice when it's clean. You know, just I have a whole lot of stuff over here in the corner. I need to go through that. This is kind of what I'm tackling right now. This whole scene right here. I did go through this, went through here, and this is just pop screens. I got more cables and things. Got some Ethernet, and of course I bought some new Ethernet cables recently, and I had a whole bunch right here. I would have known that if I was more organized, you know. Headphones and, you know, just random. So this is all stuff that I kept. I ended up putting a lot of stuff in here as like trash, old cables that I think don't work anymore, but I don't care that much. I'm just gonna get rid of it and throw it away next Monday. And so there's that. You know, then I have like all the IRL stuff that I bought a couple months ago. Like, I just kind of threw all the boxes and stuff in here. I wanted to keep it all together in case I needed to return anything, or, you know, but now that I've got everything, I guess I can toss most of this stuff. Got some fish tape the other day because I need to, and again, it just went in this box just because why not. Trying to figure out how to run Ethernet cable from the router up to my son's room now. I already did it down here, drilled through the floor up there, brought it down, but I still need to, once I get the desk over here, I'm actually gonna probably, I'll put a hole through the wall over there, or figure out how to get the cable from inside that wall around to this plate right here and just remove that plate and swap it out with the new Ethernet plate. That might be cool, actually. That might be an interesting project. Judgment. Let's talk about judgment. When I was starting my podcast, I was worried that I was gonna get like made fun of somehow. And I know that sounds silly. Like, I've been in a band for 28 years. I've been on stage. I've played thousands of shows. There's a good fan base there, and people seem to really appreciate the things that I do on the side, aside from the band stuff. You know, whether that's streaming or, you know, my acoustic videos, things like that. Any sort of project I do, I have this awesome community that follows and supports it. And that took a long time to build, you know. That took years of just grinding and going to the merch table every night and saying hi to people and being nice. And, you know, I thoroughly, fully believe in being kind at all costs, wherever possible. But that's for another video probably. But even after all that, even after I have, like, you know, fans that love what I do, I still worry that I'm somehow gonna get, you know, made fun of, or people are gonna like laugh because look at this guy trying to be a YouTuber, look at this guy trying to be a streamer, you know. But I don't know. I guess I don't know what that is. It's just something in my head. It's those voices in my head that want to fuck with me. But when I started my podcast, after like a year and a half of thinking about it, you know, finding something new, something different, something of my own apart from the band, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna record, you know, and throw it up there. So I made my first episode. It was like 25 minutes long or something like that, talking about what I know best, starting a band. What would I do if I started a band all over again? You know, today, what would I do? All the things that I've learned, all the things I didn't know back then, you know, things I know now, how would I apply that? So I did it. I talked about that, and people loved it. And they're like, when's episode 2 coming, you know? So I got real excited. I started pumping out episodes, like doing a couple a week. I think I did 3 a week, you know, like in the beginning, it was wild for like the first month. I started calling my friends and other bands, hey, you want to be on my podcast, you know? People were digging it. And it was weird to think that I was actually scared. You know, I was actually worried about what other people would think. I think all of us go through that, and I know it's annoying, you know, but like, you just have to see through that. You have to get over that, and don't let that rule you, because what if you let that make decisions for you, and you end up missing out on some really cool opportunity to do something great. And that's where I try to see through all that and just get it, you know, just fucking, I don't care, I'll just go. So, you know, me doing vlogs, me talking to the camera like this, you know, I don't know if anybody's gonna watch it, but it's for me, you know, it's like, and if you get some value from that, that's fucking great, man. I love that. And if you want to hit that subscribe button and hit that like button and hit that bell, that's fucking great too. At the end of the day, this is just for me. This is something that my kids can watch later on. You know, this is something that I can look back on years from now. I'll watch some of my old vlogs from 2018 and be like, oh my God, like look how young I look. Look how little my babies were, you know? Look how different the house looks now, like stuff like that. And it's fun. It's little time capsules. It's a great window into what my life was like, what was going through my mind at that time, at that point in my life. So these are great, you know. And I can sit here and talk to the camera like it's a journal entry. Knowing myself, I know that some of these vlogs, you know, if I choose to, you know, to really give you everything, you know, to really put it out there, there's going to be some days where I don't feel like doing this, and it may come across in the video. And that could be for many reasons. I could just be pissed off about something. I could be depressed and not wanting to do anything, not feeling like I have anything to talk about. But maybe this would be a good thing. Maybe if we can get through November. This is, you know, day 2 now for this. So what are we gonna, I don't know, what's gonna come out on the other side? You know, the consistency of uploading every day is going to help the channel. The consistency of shooting and editing, you know, that's going to improve my skills. Whenever I shoot something, I think about the editing process. I think about, how can I make this easy for myself later? How can I do the least bit of editing? I'm trying not to say and as much. I'm trying to insert pauses like that one, instead of saying and because I chop those out anyway. I'm making a pizza right now. I could smell it. It's got to be almost ready. It's got to be almost ready by now. I should probably go check on this. Yeah, it's probably overcooking. I don't think I started a timer for that. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's way overcooked. Fuck. Yeah, I overcooked it. God damn it. I didn't set the timer. I thought I set the timer on my watch. God damn it. Well done, pizza. Yeah, this is just not edible.
Is it all on there?
It's not edible. No. I know. I set that goddamn timer on this watch. You pay all this money for a fucking timer on your wrist, and it doesn't work. Good times. I got food last night for all of us, and it was $60. I'm so sick of ordering out. I really am. We don't do it like that often, but when we do, it's like $60, a 14-inch pizza, some chicken wings, a cheeseburger, and some chicky tendies. That's it. $60 fucking dollars. Shit is crazy. This is what I'm talking about. Mood swings. This is... I guess I'm going to be showing some of the real shit. Alright, hey guys, fucking smile. Say hi on the Howie vlog, day 2. Vlogvember. Good. Alright, just finished my live stream for tonight. Wednesday night we do the Let's Hang Out live stream. Sing, chat it up, hang out, whatever. Went really well, so thank you guys very much. Always fun. I'm gonna finish editing this vlog and go to bed. Start shooting the next one when I wake up tomorrow. Another day in the can. Later.